Greetings, dear brothers and sisters. I have a message to share with you. As I'm encountering other me's and I'm observing other me's posting on Facebook, I'm realizing something within those me's that I am clearing within this me. And that is a clearing of negative, depressive, stagnant emotions. This is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, and I feel as though I am at a point in my existence in these now moments where I have purged enough negative emotion or doubt, angst, so that I can express here with you in these ways. I just saw a friend, a dear sister, post on Facebook about how she feels depressed and she doesn't know what to do anymore and just can't get over that hump. This triggers a feeling within inside of me, and here is the thought flow. Your problems are not your own. Your thoughts are not your own. Your emotions are not your own. Yes, you do have a unique perspective, which is your own. And this perspective is also one unique perspective on the whole of perspectives. What I mean is, if you feel negative, if you feel unhappy, if you feel you're disgusted with your life, you and many other beings feel like you. These emotions are subconscious, imprinted programs that we have grown up with, that our environments have downloaded into our system, into our mainframe of this being. What I mean is, when you're 2 years old, 3 years old, and you had been acting up in the eyes of your parents, and you go to the store and you see this toy, and you say, "Mommy, Daddy, I want this, can I have this?" And they say, "No, you do not deserve it. You have been acting up. You are not good enough." Okay, says subconscious mind that's still being developed in that being. And subconscious mind downloads what was just expressed to them as fact, as truth. I am not good enough. I am not deserving. I am bad. Therefore, I don't deserve this toy. Now, it might seem, small in that moment. You, as a parent, may feel like you're getting something across to your child. But what is happening is that child is completely downloading what you just expressed to them as truth. And this is because that mind, the brain, is still developing. It's still processing. The brain is still in the subconscious level of existence. The brain is existing within theta and delta brainwave states. So, here we are, flash forward to the year 2016, when you, as a human being, encounter an environment that is similar to that one where your parents told you in that moment you're not good enough. You do not deserve it. So what's happening is you, in this year of 2016, are now in an environment that triggers this fear, that triggers this anxiety, and it triggers this depressive feeling that you downloaded as fact throughout your experience of life. And what is happening when this comes up, this is the universe's way, God's way, Creator's way, the source's way of saying to you, hey, do you still feel this way? Do you still desire to create this as your reality? Now what happens when this negative feeling comes up, you're walking through town and you pick up on an emotion that's being experienced, and us being empathetic beings, we're not sure if it's our emotion or if it's emotion of somebody else, and we're just feeling that emotion. What's happening is we are connecting with the signals of that emotion that have been hardwired into our being throughout our existence on this planet. So, what we are doing here is purging and releasing and letting go and allowing these feelings to flow through us, flow from us, to release from our cellular structure. So what I mean is this here. When you feel negative, when you feel like shit, you feel like you're just the worst thing in the world, when you feel like there's no reason to go on in your life, this is what is happening. You, as an individual, as a unique perspective in the collective perspective of humanity, you are feeling into that collective feeling that humanity is still holding on to as truth. So what we do when we, in the spiritual community or the community of beings who are high vibration and picking up on these vibrations or whatever the fuck that means, what we're doing is we are recognizing in our being that no, we are not that in this now moment. Yes, we may have experienced that at some point in our life, but in this now moment, I choose to release that experience from me. I choose not to identify with that feeling as truth. And in doing this, you purge or release that feeling from you. And when you do that inside of yourself, you are sending ripples through the collective of beings who once thought that was true, and you are now providing an experience to those beings who once held on to that. You're providing them an experience, an outlet of, no, this isn't true. You're right, this isn't true. So what you decide to do within your being affects all beings. So, the other morning I woke up feeling like crap. I felt depressive. I felt unhappy. I felt uneasy. I felt wobbly and wavy. I just felt stagnant. And I realized that those feelings are feelings that I have felt before, but I no longer identify with those as being the truth of who I am. So I realized, okay, this isn't me. This is not me in these now moments. So I went outside, I did some yoga, I did some stretching, I was breathing and relaxing through all of this. And yes, the thoughts were still coming up. I am this, I am that, like I feel like this. And I just continued to breathe and move into my heart center and know that I am releasing and purging these expressions and these feelings, and know that they are not me in this now moment, and I understand that they're coming up for reasons that may be unknown to my conscious mind, but I'm just breathing through them. Okay, so what I did, I woke up unhappy, I did some yoga, and I sat with myself. I sat with myself. I walked out, I was with a group of people, I walked away from those people, and I sat down in this very spot where I'm at. And I just breathed, and I relaxed, and I relaxed, and I'm focusing on my breathing, and I'm focusing on my breathing, and the thoughts are still flowing, but I'm not paying as much attention to them because now I'm breathing and relaxing in my body. And after 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes, however long it took here on Earth for this transaction, this transmission to occur, I felt this wave of joy, this wave of love just flow through me. And what happened in my mind's eye, in my awareness, in the movie that plays in my head, was a beautiful scene, a beautiful story, a beautiful expression coming to me, expressing to me the joy and the love that I am. And what happened was, in that moment of seeing that I am pure love, that I am joy, that I am abundance, I am creation. In seeing that, even though it was for a breath or two, the image flowed through and the feeling just felt so good. I released, I forgot, I purged all that negative shit that was coming to me, that was trying to experience through me, and I released it. And I no longer felt as though it was me. And I breathed. And then I received the inspiration to communicate and connect and make a video for all the other versions of me out there experience what I am experiencing. And so Source guided me, and I got up and I was happy, and I grabbed my phone and I came back to this spot and I sat down pretty much exactly where I am, and I expressed to the world, to the universe, to the video, my experience. And why I'm expressing this to you in this now moment, in this video, is to say that when you realize within yourself what you know deep down, you know you are love. You know, you can feel it in your gut, in your inners. You are connected to a divine. You are connected to a source of something that is unshakable. Some of us are perceiving it as if it's this entity outside of us, these extraterrestrials or these God figures. And some of us are experiencing it and perceiving it as this being of love and joy in our heart, in the center of the planet that's guiding us. We can feel this. We know, and I know that you are connected. You are divine source. You freaking know that, otherwise you wouldn't be here. We have forgotten along the way that we are that. We've had this amnesia, this forgetting. And these moments that we are experiencing right now are the times of remembrance. We are remembering that we are divine beings, that we are creator beings. And so in this remembering, we must purge and clear and release all that no longer serves that highest light. We are releasing all that does not align with the divine that we are. So, these negative feelings, these shitty, sludgy, depressive feelings, are feelings of the past now moments, of the old paradigm, of the paradigm of capitalism, of the paradigm of money is time, time is money, of the paradigm that this is a dog-eat-dog world, of the paradigm that every man for themselves, of the paradigm of I am better than you, look at me. We are releasing this collectively as a being, as one being, and you are a unique perspective in the universe of perspective. And I'm saying all this because when you clear inside of yourself, when you release this negativity from your being and you realize that you are actually not that, but you are joy, you are abundance, you are love, you are creation, what you're doing is you are releasing that for all of humanity. All of us. All of us. Your journey is a portion of the collective journey. And so the happier that you are, the happier that I am. The happier I am, the happier you are. The better I do, the better you do. The better you do, the better I do. And it works the opposite as well. The more you hold on to these negative thoughts, the more you feel that you are this destructive, anxious, shitty being, the more that other beings feel that they are shitty and just, alright? So, I believe in you. I love you. I appreciate you. I respect you for your unique perspective on this whole, this collective of humanity. I thank you for experiencing what you have experienced to get you to this now moment. And in this now moment, another version of you is giving you permission to release all that no longer serves you, to release all that feels shitty, that feels like it is not you. You are not that. You are love. You are love. You are love. I am love. I love you. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for holding on to this experience, for believing that you are this. And when you release within you, you release within the collective. And just remember that every time you let go of something that you feel no longer serves you, you are assisting other yous, other human beings who feel similar. You're assisting them in releasing that within themselves as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here with the I that is speaking through this vessel known as Andrew on this planet Earth in this year 2016. I am so happy that I am able to share these things with you, with me. Sharing this video allows me to see this within myself. Yes, I have realized these things, but not to the degree that I am expressing them here in this video. And I thank all who are listening and experiencing this with me, because it is assisting the vessel, that this consciousness that is flowing through this I, in releasing and understanding that I am divine. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. And in these now moments, I personally am to exist in a few earth minutes of meditation and breathing and relaxing and really grounding in what I have spoken out loud in this divine universe. If you would like to join me, I would love to join you. Relax, breathe, however you need to breathe, and just be with this moment. I love you. Be easy, my brothers and sisters. I love you. I see you.